Notes in class. Got one absent. I'm sorry I didn't do it on here, but number one, okay, this is for answer A. This is C. There's no discriminant because that's a negative, and that's C has one solution equals to 0. It's B. All right. Use the discriminant term whether groups of each quadrant intersect in an x-axis 0, 1, or 2 points. 0, 1, or 2 points. Oh, we should have used 0, 1, or 2 points. Anyways, no solution means it doesn't intersect at all. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Anyways, the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac, right? And b here is negative 6. So get negative 6 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 5. 36 minus 20. So 16 is greater than 0. It's 2 points. It intersects in the x-axis 2 times, 2 points. So on a graph, there's the x-axis enter 1, 2. Okay. The discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. b is 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times c, which is 4. 16 minus 16, 0. So it's intersect at 1 point. So, or what I call one solution. So it could intersect one time right there like that. It's a positive, so it's going up. All right, so b squared minus 4ac. Okay, that's called discriminant. b is 1 squared minus 4 times a, 6 times negative 2. That's 1. 2 negative is going to be a plus. So 48, right? So 49 is greater than 0. So 2 points. It's going to intersect in 2 points. Or 2 solutions, what I call it. Okay, so b squared minus 4ac. So b is 4 squared minus 4 times a, which is 2c is 0. There's nothing there. So 16 minus 0 is 16. And 16 is greater than 0. So intersect in 2 points. X-axis 2 points. b squared minus 4ac. b is negative 6 squared. That's 36. Minus 4 times 9 times 1. 1 is c. Okay, it intersect at, it equals to 0, so at 1 point. Intersect in the x-axis at 1 point. Number solution, same thing. Negative 6 squared, b squared minus 4ac minus 4 times a times c, which is 36 minus 0. It intersect at 1 point. Okay, same thing. B squared minus 4ac. b is 0 minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 1. Okay, so 0 plus 4. 4 is greater, so intersect 2 points. Okay, go ahead and do the rest. Same thing here. And then this one, will it reach, is the altitude possible? So 16 equals negative 16t squared plus 35t. So this is negative 16 squared plus 35t minus 16. 0. Use the discriminant, which is b squared minus 4ac. 35 squared minus 4 times negative 16 times negative 16. Okay. Let's see, 35 squared. You need a calculator for this one, right? 1,225 minus 16 times 16 is times 4, 1,024. So it's going to be positive. So yes, this is a possibility. So you do that for all of these. Okay. If it's a negative, the discriminant is a negative, then no, it doesn't. There's not a possibility. It doesn't intersect. Find a number of x-intercept. Okay, again, using the discriminant. So it's the same thing over and over. So on 26 is 0 possibility, not at all. 28, there's 2 points. 30 is 2 also. Okay, value of k, that's 0 solution, so give me one. If you make it a positive, it will be 0. Greater than 16. So here's the trick to this. No solution means b squared minus 4ac. So 16, so this has to all be positive. So you can have 100. 4 times a, 1 times 100. That'll be a 0, no solution. You have a negative. 1 solution, that's harder because you need to make equal to 0, right? Minus 4 times whatever, not 1, and then times whatever. Oh, it needs to be a negative 4 because you need to have it equal to 16. So k is 4. Negative 4. Yeah, k is 4, not negative 4. 4. So you get negative 16. Now 2 solution, then yeah, you can make this any negative number you want. 4 squared minus 4 times 1. In order to be a positive, you add, you can make it negative, let's say 100. Then 16 plus 400, definitely greater than 0. Those are, come up with your own numbers instead of mine. Solve for the x. So now here, if there is a solution, so here for b, you need to use the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. So negative 2 squared minus 4 times a1 times c times 5. So 4, no solution, 0 solution. Here, same thing, 1 squared minus 4 times 5. Yep, there's a solution, negative 5. So 1 plus, right, 80. So there is a solution, so you need to find the solution. So you get negative 20 and then 1 here. So you use 4 and 5. So then divided by that 4x, and then find the solution, negative 1 over x, and then so your answer is x minus 1, 4x plus 5 equal to 0, and then x then equals to 1, and x equals to negative 5 over 4, right? Those are your solution. So you need to figure out for 40, same thing, and answer these questions down here, making sure it's the graph using the quadratic equation. This is very important. It's going to be on your test. Don't round it to the nearest 100. Leave it in radical form, square root, because that's what's going to be asked on your test. Completing the square, Okay, know how to complete the square is going to be on your test. Make sure when you complete the square, you divide everything by that leading coefficient of 2. The leading coefficient need to be 1. Factor these. That means the magical x, but notice they're perfect squares, so you don't need a magical x, right? Do those. Hopefully that helps. And yeah.